guys, this one is The Simpsons again. Just a quick one, and let me explain why I'm doing this. I don't do very many of the ROI dApps anymore. I'll probably be doing a few a week. But I actually made a little bit on this one last time, and it's probably going to turn out the exact same way. So let me tell you if you want to do something like this, it's very, very risky. But instead of waiting 2 weeks for a few percent on some of those other ROI dApps that are like 14 days, and then they take a 10% tax and you make a few percent in 2 weeks with a huge amount of risk. This one's only 3 days with a huge amount of risk. So, and let me tell you what happened. This is actually from the same people that did, if you remember this one, it's all The Simpsons based. This thing got up to 100,000 Maddox staked, and it's got very short locked plans. There's no unlocked plans that will drain it before that first lock ends. So all you're doing is you're racing everybody into that first lock plan, because that's what's going to kill it, and it's going to kill it quick. What happened with this is everybody, aped in, and 90% of the deposits on this thing were made in the first 10 minutes. And then when it died even faster. It died within 7 minutes of the first locks coming undone. So this isn't one where you can deposit, even 10 minutes late, and then expect to get anything back. This is one you're gonna have to be in the first minute or two. And if something fails or something's not working, just cancel it and get out. So basically these ones are, I don't want to say fair, but they're just a race with other investors. If you can get in the first minute, then you're probably golden. If it's going to take longer than that, or if you wait longer, then it's not probably something you should do. But I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do. I'm not saying, hey, this is a great idea, you're missing out, or anything. I'm just saying that I got in on the first minute on the low Simpsons, and I got in on the first minute, and I got out on the first minute, and I made that few percentage on that one. So I'll probably do the same thing with this other one. Just get in as soon as that timer stops. Be one of the first ones in, and then 3 days later be one of the first ones out. You'll just have to watch it and know what you're doing. This isn't, if you get in early, it doesn't guarantee you anything, because if you're not out early, you've lost. And if for some reason you're having trouble on the blockchain and it takes a few minutes longer, just cancel it and forget about it. Don't keep trying, and don't jump in 15 minutes late and think, I still got an opportunity, because you probably don't, honestly. And I wouldn't even touch in these other three, because I don't know. The last one, it died 72 hours after it started, and it died within 7 minutes of that first person's lock coming undone. And then everybody just drained it. So that's what happened in the last one. This is probably exactly what's going to happen on the first one, or on this one as well. So, don't expect something different. Even if you're late on it and you lose, it's not a scam. It's just how these basically Ponzi dApps work. They're straight ponzinomics, first in, first out. They're super high risky. And if you are going to do something like this, I'm not telling you should. I'm big red flag. This is super high risk, but it's also, you can get a little bit reward out of it in a few days. But yeah, I'm not telling you should do this. I'm waving the big red flag, saying, guys, be careful with these. Can you make money? Yes, but you have to know what you're doing. You have to be in as early as possible and get out as early as possible. If for some reason you get in early and you're the first one in, and then 3 days later, I don't know, your dog gets sick and has to go to the vet or something, I don't know what to tell you. It's not going to wait for you. It's not going to wait for any emergency in your life. It's not going to wait for anything. It will just be gone. So if you miss your alarm, if you miss something else, it's not going to wait for you. It's not going to sit there in the pool and wait for you to withdraw. Anybody else's locks that happen, they're going to pull it out and it'll be gone. So just be very well aware of that. It has been audited for what that's worth by Hayes. That's not linking, but we can actually just go to the Hayes site here. And we can see that it's actually audited right here. Same old stuff. I mean, this is exactly like the other one. They just put it on Avalanche and, high risk. That's an understatement on these ones. I mean, these things are super fast. They die in 3 days and it'll be over. So, well, I kind of like I do like that they went a little lower on the contract owner fee because, I mean, they're still just making a ridiculous amount of money in such a short time, but it works pretty well. Yeah, and there's not much more to say about this thing. Let's look at the contract. I did try and go in and deposit early. I always check that to make sure it's locked up. If I know about these beforehand. Let's see. Yeah, just that 6% marketing fee. But I'm not seeing any withdrawal fees. So what you're seeing is what you're actually going to get. Yeah, it's just a down and dirty dApp. We'll just label them DDDs now, down and dirty dApps. That's all this thing is. It's gonna be up, it's gonna go quick, and it's gonna be gone. And it's up to you if you want to jump into it. I'm just making you aware of it. How I made a little bit. I only threw I think 50 Matic into the last one, and got a bit back because I was out on the first minute of this one. And I'll probably do the same. I'll put in, I'll probably put in an AVAX or 2 into this and just, write out the 3 days and get it out early. Yeah, anyway, that is the new Simpsons one on Avalanche. If you're going to get into it, you need AVAX. Like I said, these ones don't wait for you long, so don't FOMO. There's no fear of missing out here. If you're not going to do it, don't do it. If you don't have the time, don't do it. If you don't want to, this is super high risk. Rate your own risk tolerance and how you invest. These things are right there with gambling, because they basically are. So yeah, judge your own risk tolerance. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do with your money. This is just for information that this is out there. Anyway, yeah, guys, tell me what you think about these. I mean, they're super fast, the down and dirty dApps, and yeah, anyway, yeah, like the video if you like it, hit subscribe if you want to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.